Are we going to play a song now? Hey, happy 420, everybody. We're late because Levi was typing in my seed phrase. Was that your first time?
Yeah.
That was pretty good. We had to get Croge River up and running on a new account, and I could not risk it. You never know when someone's gonna say a seed phrase out loud. So we are living and learning, y'all. Do we have a song though now? Or you're too busy claiming Croge. You do your thing, man. I can sing?
Sure.
I don't know, dude.
Why are we encouraging this?
He's earning.
I have to go, actually.
Okay. Quit laughing, Crolin. I'm going down to the dungeon. Crolls, why don't you come up here? Today's a big day. No, not because Crow's been on a tear. And we've been loving it. MMF has been on a tear too. They kept the same ratio all day. It's still 5.5 MMF to a Crow. So I guess all that shit that Bach had me doing the other day didn't even matter. Cause whether or not I swapped that Crow back for MMF because I felt like I was missing out, they both went up the same. And we're proud of both of them. Right, Bach?
What's up, Alpha? Good afternoon, bro.
We got to be proud of MMF for having that little pump today.
Yeah. I mean,
was that because of VMMF? Is that because everybody's locking up their VMMF?
I don't know, dude. I mean, see, I feel like I'm now I'm this fucking negative Nancy, right? I'm the fucking bear.
You made me sell all that MMF and then it pumped, baby.
No, and I told you. Remember after you told me, I was like, bro, watch. There's gonna be a quick relief rally.
No, it doesn't matter because I swapped it for Crow and Crow pumped too. I was just telling everybody.
And if you swapped it for Bach pumped too. Everything pumped.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Tell him, baby.
And look. All I will say is the reason why I'm still bearish is because you look at the volume of the pump overall, even in Crow, Ethereum, and everything else, and it was very weak. And it's the macroeconomics still hasn't changed. You saw today the Dow broke below 30K for the first time in a long time. Actually, no, I think
the euro went under 98 cents for the first time.
Yeah, so I think this is a quick relief rally. This is probably a good time to unload, in my opinion. But I think we're gonna see further lows, in my opinion, and we'll see. Who's right.
I'd love to know your opinion on Matic in general and Polygon, because even if ETH goes down, I feel like Matic has been a really strong coin. I mean, it's a really strong network. It has a lot of usage.
Yeah, especially with GameFi, right?
Yeah. So I'm thinking I'm keeping all the Matic that I swapped out for on the Poly side of MMF. And I don't know. I might swap some Crow for USDC today. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I would say, don't swap out crazy, right? If you're already down a lot, it makes no sense to, get out really quickly. But I would say macro risk are pretty big, and the volume on these quick rallies are not great, which is not a good sign. When you see a rally like this, you want to see volume backing it up.
Well, yeah, and when Crow was low, I was putting all of it into Crow Thunder, and Thunder's been performing really well today on all the dexes. How do I check Bach Thunder on VVS, huh? I never looked there.
Bach Thunder? The price of Bach and Thunder?
Yeah, the pair. It always shows up, but there's so many pairs that, if you look up Thunder on Dex Screener, Bach Thunder is at the bottom because it has low volume, but it's got decent liquidity.
Yeah,
and we're still telling people about the LP NFTs. I fixed the tax issue on our side, so they can cash out and all that stuff.
Yeah, trading on Bach has been pretty low. Everyone's kind of holding and not really selling or buying.
Oh,
People are
can you
still
explain
collecting
something
their.
to me while you're up here? Because I bought a bond for the first time. Because I remembered you saying something about like if you have 20,000 Bach, then you start getting USDC reflections.
Divvies. Yeah.
But I didn't know if you had to buy a bond or not, and then I just bought one impulsively, and now I think I have to get something else.
I did it.
You did what?
You have to
Well, that's the thing with the bonds,
after
though.
the show.
What?
After you buy.
Sorry,
I'm not gonna
Bug.
be here.
I'll get you the Lego set, dude.
Dada.
Hey, what's up, fam?
Hey, hi. Oh, so you can take a Snicker. All right, so take the Snickers then. Take the Snickers and get out of here.
Wait, will I still get the Lego set?
Sure.
Sorry for
Extraordinaires. I'm
yeah.
following you, man. I missed Fox's answer. Do I have to? Did I miss something with the bonds, dude?
Yeah. The thing about the bonds, you have to claim them every day. They're like daily claims, and there's the M bonds, which is like the mini ones, and those are 7 days. Those are a
I don't
little
even
bit
know
like
about any of that.
it's not for everyone because it kind of makes you like be very active in claiming, and honestly, like you want to probably have more than one bond because like if you just have one, you can only claim one.
Right. It's just there was something else. Oh, a boost. It said I had to boost it or something. What is that all about?
Original Bach NFT or the original.
Yeah, it showed up as
priority.
an NFT when I got the bond. It's like just
Yeah, it's an NFT, and what's cool about it is like the actual picture of the NFT is living on storage. It's one of the only like on-chain NFTs on Chronos.
I
Like,
noticed that. It was
yeah,
kind of cool.
yeah. You know how you saw how you named it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So like you created the NFT instantaneously while like minting it. It wasn't like the NFT wasn't like known before you made it.
So I actually created.
Yeah,
my
you see, it
first
has like a
NFT, like I
timestamp.
always thought.
Yeah, it has a timestamp on it, so like you know the exact time that you made that to be. It's
But
actually
did I
beautiful.
fuck up my dividends? Because I was supposed to just hold 20,000 Bach, huh, and not
Well,
buy
the
bond.
minimum is 10,000.
Oh,
But yeah, when you bought it, you basically you don't have the tokens anymore. Now you have a bond that pays you a certain amount of bot tokens every single day, and it's been
and
doing
I
that for like
don't
the
have
last.
to. I don't have to boost it or anything.
If you boost it, then you could possibly earn more bot tokens.
Okay. Okay. I hope this was educational for everybody because I'm just being selfish right
Yeah,
now.
but I would say like from like field testing and like doing market research, the bonds are not for everyone. You know, you have to really be an active user and really like commit to like checking like what the bonds rates are every day. They don't stack, right? So it's like the way I look at it, it's like you have a few bonds and you're like, oh man, I want to grab some like I don't know, coffee or something, and then
So,
you go.
like, of all the things in the ecosystem to buy, I sort of swing and a missed it.
Yeah, and they're not even minted out yet. They're limited supply, so they're not like.
That's why I did it because it was like, yo, there's only 2,000 and there's like 1,600 have been minted, and I was like, they never even told me about this shit.
Yeah, we don't show. We have a lot of products that we don't show, bro. It's just doesn't really make sense for us. We have a quote unquote bad reputation, so we don't like to show our products.
Bad boys of Chronos. We never
just
forgot
like
about that shit.
just like to provide value to the people of Chronos.
I
But dude,
believe
I was looking at Chronos. They were at the convention thing, dude. Damn, dude, they really did a Visus Bay bad. I kind of feel bad for Visus Bay, bro.
Wait,
like,
are you at the? You were at the convention?
No, I was just watching from the internet.
Oh yeah, I said this.
I saw their
earlier.
their little banner. I was like, damn, dude.
They had
minted.
a banner, right? And where
that
was minted?
Argo, they had all the
Top
sponsors.
left, top
like,
bar, and then
like if they
Ibisus
gave
was
you money,
bottom right.
God damn, dude.
That was fucked up, dude. Because there was stuff on the table that was like blocking the bottom row, anyways, so you couldn't even see Ibisus.
What I'm just thinking is like, dude, they kind of like they're kind of weird, dude. Like they go to the event, then they post on Twitter if you need funding for like whatever, like you want to join like our blockchain, we're here for you. And I'm just like, what the fuck? It's such a weird, like, I don't know. So weird.
Well, yeah, because it feels like they say that, but then we hear so many people in here get discouraged. Some people get through, right? Like Lost Toys just got their self on the DeFi wallet, and it's definitely not like a walled garden or anything, but fucking hey, $1,800 to get into that conference. That's at least a barrier to entry, if anything.
And then they don't see your logo. Like, what the fuck?
Maybe they were giving out scholarships for the tickets. Who knows? But I cut off the extraordinaires, man. What's up? Anything extraordinary?
I'm fine. Thank you. Sorry, I was just learning something new from the space. I'm privileged to.
Cool. Yeah.
Just that most of the things here are very beautiful but strange. The arts on people's profile, they're beautiful, but I wish I understood what's going on here actually.
Yeah, right. It's like a bunch of inside jokes or something. I'm a chimp. He's a bored ape. I'm sure you've heard of those. Got a bunch of meerkats down here, loaded lions.
Okay.
Right? That's crypto.com. You see those lions around? Those are fucking raw.
Yeah, sure.
That's CDC. That's daddy.
I just wish I could follow them all, but unfortunately, I've reached my following limit for today.
Oh, that's cool, man. You pace yourself, you take it easy, and you grow organically. That's what we promote.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I mean, keep coming back, bro. We do this shit every day.
I sure will. I definitely will.
Rock and roll. It's 4:40. How many people we got in here? 42. Pretty good. Let's tweet out the room. Get that shit done. We didn't have any music today because Levi was really getting busy on MetaMask. Proud of this kid, man. You've heard him DJ, and now you've heard him like getting busy on the blockchain. He's taking coding in 5th grade. About to hire this kid.
I think you're his. You work for your son. I think.
I mean, if you really want to.
That's how it sounds to me, man.
Big picture, yeah.
No, of course, that's beautiful, man. It's beautiful how the way you take care of your kids, and you treat them as adults. Not like children and stuff, which I see a lot.
Very controversial
and I really don't
shit, buddy.
like.
I gotta tell you, like, people in the real world don't necessarily dig the way that I talk to my kids, but I've been like that since they were little. I could never do like the baby talk thing, so I was just like, hey, this is the way it is. They're smart kids though, man. It's got nothing to do with me. They got a good mom. And we got a lot of parents in crofam, man. I don't even shout them out that much anymore. But there's a lot of parents, a lot of single parents, and a lot of people that are like working 1 or 2 jobs and doing a Web3 on the side. And like those are the people I fuck with. Oh, Bach, you know what I'm doing? I'm swapping Crow for Atom. Because Atom is down like 8% right now. So I believe in Cosmos Atom. And I'm pretty sure you do. I know that Crowland does. You believe in Cosmos, bro?
I think I do.
Oh, good. I'm glad you do. I already like you. Bach, what the fuck? What do you disappear? I know Tree loves Adam for sure.
Yeah, bro, like Adam and Cosmos, like after I heard you so many times talking about that shit, I started dreaming them, man. Like, have them in my dreams already.
That's good. That means it's working. All right. We're going to keep talking about Adam. We're going to keep talking about Crow for sure. I mean, it's in the fucking title. But, like, if we say it enough, you start to dream about it. And then your dreams come true. Right, Treed?
Yeah, so can you tell me why exactly are you so bullish? I mean, I know you're talking a lot about Cosmos, like Kronos coming out of Cosmos in a way, but maybe for other people to be clear, why are we bullish on Cosmos and Atom?
Yeah, because to me, Kronos is like a beautiful mix of Ethereum and Cosmos. And to me, that's the best of both worlds because Cosmos is about inter-blockchain communications and Ethereum is about smart contracts. And if you got both of those things, you got the next 2 years locked down. So we're about to go mainnet. We've been talking about it for a fucking year, twice a day. I'm bullish because I feel like I know what I'm talking about this time. It's not about the price of Crow. I was as bullish at 10 cents as I am at 12, as I will be at 30, and as I would be at 8, because I've bought it at all those prices. I'm not fucking scared. The majority of my Crow is in Crow Thunder. So that's where I'm keeping it. What's up, Ape?
Yo, I told you I'd be back with a prize. I got
That's what's
something for
up.
y'all to win. So our mint started for TTC. The slightest little hiccup from Abesis at the start with
We
check
lost
that
him?
out. Yeah, I was
Back.
displaying 775 for some reason, but apparently that was mostly minted to the team's wallet at the start of it when they were doing their portion. So we're going to track some wallets to make sure that that's all good, but it's stopped for now. Everything's good. We didn't have to stop the mint. The mint continued, and all those are going out now at the correct price. So that was a really fast fix. But I'm going to be giving away a Poly Meerkat to anyone that's going to mint a TTC NFT and has it on for the show. So if you got your TTC NFT minting on a Beesus Space, throw that up and let's see it. And I'll be back by the end of the show and we'll see pick a winner.
Throw your cans up. Throw your cans up. Where them cans at? I've been around the block before. I haven't minted my fucking trash can yet, though. So I'm going to have to do that live in the space. Yeah, the afternoon went by way too quick. How long you guys been minting for? An hour? 2 hours?
Sorry,
Not long.
technical issue. Hold on.
I'm about to have the same technical issue, and then I'm gonna mint a trash.
That one was
can.
just me. We've been minting since 4 p.m. I think the issue happened like 4:02 or from the start, and we fixed it up. So we were good by 4:10, I think.
Nice timing. We were late starting today, but it's nice to see everybody here. We're back up to 50 people like we usually are at 4:45. Go ahead and tweet it out anyways. Right? Maybe someone new will come in here. In fact, we already had someone new up here. We've got the extraordinaires. Checking out the bio here. The first digital nation through social media and blockchain technology. Become a citizen with just a phone. I like the vibes, man. What's your blockchain?
It's the regular Ethereum blockchain. Mine is just an NFC project. We kind of created it with the aid of social media and the blockchain technology. It's more like a digital nation where citizenship is just by obeying the constitution of our project. and the only thing we trade in our nation is NFTs. So the project is basically designed to help people trade their NFTs and do many other kind of things which have not yet been listed. We are still improving on the project, though it's a very large one. I think it has taken up to 4 months so far. The idea is quite huge, and hopefully sometime someday we will be done and the world will come for it.
That sounds interesting, man. Ethereum is the blockchain to be on. You know, how
Yeah.
long have you been doing it?
Over time, I've discovered that the best blockchain for NFTs is the Ethereum blockchain, and well, we went for Ethereum because we love what people love and not what we want. However, the project is can't really remember precisely, but it should be up to 4 months now. We've been working on it, and well, I wouldn't like to bother you guys about, the aims of the project right now, but I believe sometime, someday, maybe some other time, I would like to talk about it.
Oh yeah, man, for sure. Like I said, we do this twice. I said we do this every day. We do this twice a day. So we'll definitely make some time to hear about what you got going on. I'm just putting my seed phrase back where it's supposed to be because my son is done using it. Always keep your seed phrase someplace safe.
Absolutely.
Murphy's coming up here. I know he wants to know about these mystery boxes. I was just talking to Brian, and the last thing he is fixing before it goes live is phone integration. We've been through this many times with many projects, and there's no difference with Thunder Mystery Boxes. There is always something to fix at the end. So he was in our Discord, and that's where people were asking about phone integration, and he was like, oh, better get that done. He also said he'll be in here before we're done, and Mystery Boxes will go live.
He said the real him was going to be in here, not the robot him this time.
Yeah, the real
Yeah,
Brian is
man.
coming.
The way he entered today in space, I never seen a better performance. That was like a true entertainment, man.
Epic. The boy's a natural. And you haven't even seen what he can do with code yet, so prepare yourself.
Oh, we're waiting for the mystery boxes, sir.
Yes, sir. And Thunder was up like 20% today or something crazy. So definitely be smart. Was that you, Mark? It was probably Marcus. Marcus won $50 for being a smarty pants right here in the jungle, and then I think he bought Thunder with
I
it.
just did that transaction this second, my man, and I am happy.
That's awesome, man. Good for you. And during this space, we're going to have some very exciting Thunder news. But until then, I put Trill Trash Can Mint in the title so that people don't forget. That is going on right now. Just started. It's on Abisu's. Trill Trash Cans, if you guys don't remember, were our sponsors last week, and they DM'd me back in November. Or wait, it might have been early December. I don't want to stretch the truth. Early December was the first time I got a DM from Trill Trash Cans, and they said, look out for us next year. And today is the day. 10 months later. So I'm minting. Full disclosure, not financial advice. You know the deal. What else is going on, Murph?
No, you said that's the vibe, minting live. So I come up and I just minted me one, about to post it up.
Let's go. I'm behind the ball. I gotta get on the ball.
Yep, you behind
because
the
they're giving out a Polygon Meerkat, and I only see the price bot on Twitter, and I see them selling for like 1.2, 1.5 ETH, and I'm like, holy shit. I did not know that's what polygon meerkats were selling for. Or is that just the ones I'm seeing on the bot that people are like retweeting a lot? What are poly meerkats actually selling for? Nobody knows?
All right. Sorry, I would like to take my leave. I'll be back maybe in a short while.
Take my leave, short while. Gang gang.
Thank you.
Anytime, bro. I like that talk.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, good sir. Marcus, how come you don't talk like that?
Ah, my friend. I suppose if you asked nicely, I could think about it.
Right? If you say take my leave in that voice, that would be right on point. That would be very Game of Thrones.
Why are you choosing me? Why not Murphy?
I don't know. Murphy doesn't really do voices.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That
Listen
whole
to him.
I do
voice going.
voices. I do accents. I do impressions. I don't give a fuck.
Not tell me that is not a voice.
That's just Murph, man.
Yeah, I just got the whole fuck off vibe. But polycats are, the floor is 0.083.
Oh, not
Damn.
bad. Not bad. In fact, that's doable.
In fact, it's almost parallel to the wizards.
Oh, really? A wizard for a meerkat, say you?
Indeed, good sir, indeed. Drop me that OX and I shall send it thee.
Who's got all the poly meerkats, man? I didn't even get an airdrop. The meerkats went all CDC on me and forgot I existed.
Is blocking the same as forgetting?
I don't
Or
know,
is it
dude,
personal?
because like fucking Minted did the same thing, and then all of a sudden we got this plant in here that's just like talking all these fucking MTV vibes. Like, I know what's going on. They can't fool me. You can't send one guy in here talking nice about MTV and think I'm gonna crack. Fuck that shit. They haven't given me rewards in 5 days. 6 now. 5. 6? Fuck it. I got enough MTD in the vaults. Hey, did you guys see the DeFi wallet integration now where it shows you all of your stakes in the earn section? It's actually pretty dope.
Oh, yeah. I was listening to you guys about staking, and now I've staked.
Dude, I don't know if they do this with Thunder. That would be pretty sick. But I made a Crow ETH LP on the VVS platform, and then, like I tend to do, I got sidetracked, never staked it. And then when I went into the DeFi earn section, because it had a little red dot on it, I was like, what is this? There was a notification that said, hey, you made some LPs and never staked them, dummy. What are you doing? Hit this button. So I did, and it staked it for me. And I trusted the DeFi wallet to do that, which is also interesting.
Let's give DeFi Wallet a big hand for finally catching up to Tin and what they were doing for free for us all the time.
I know, right? But like, we've been telling people about Tin this entire time, and I think 10% of people probably used it. Max.
You're shooting high.
High. Because Mark is like, I put everyone on the same level as you. Like, these people know math, they know geography, they know medicine. These people are smart people. Everyone's everyone's really smart about something different, but like everyone's base level smart in here.
Not too bad. 8 trash cans minted since the start of the show.
Let's go. These guys are giving out a Lambo. Are you guys reading the fucking white paper?
I was like, that's the best thing you can possibly put in a white paper.
It's like literally the only thing DGens have asked for since I got here. And now they're giving it out. You guys are acting like it's no big deal.
I hope it's a used, like, 1997
Yeah, it doesn't specify, and I'm fine with whatever Lambo they want to give out. You know, like I give big props to the Gym Kongs, and they're giving out a fucking Prius. Now, I live on Martha's Vineyard, so maybe I'm just biased against people who drive Priuses, but like,
I thought they're giving out a Tesla, not a Prius.
oh, good. I fucked that up big time.
Aren't they the same thing?
No. But the people who drive Teslas on the Vineyard are the same people that drove Priuses. So like, that's why. Yeah, you got to understand where I'm coming from.
They all traded them in. The Prius was.
There's no fucking reason to have a Tesla on Martha's Vineyard. Like, it makes no logical sense framework wise. So the only reason you have it is to flex. And that's
which is the most important thing. I'm sorry.
Facts.
It's fucking weird. You can't even use the like steering wheel-less shit because we don't even have like stoplights.
There's a whole demographic of people that are buying these electrical cars just to show their support for this movement. It's a whole ass bullshit.
So I will say, even though like we're not ideal for Teslas here either, but like there's like the eco cars that are like hybrids where they like barely use gas and then they refill with their battery and then they stop using. Those are amazing. They go forever on nothing. Like I can't diss that.
Yeah, that's what I want. A hybrid that like, you know, like an end of the world type vehicle. I'm not thinking Tesla or Prius. I'm thinking like those RVs that I see on YouTube that people build themselves, like that type of shit.
Doomsday prepper.
Why doesn't anybody talk about the Dodge V8 that they made, right? So when you're cruising down the highway, 4 cylinders stop firing and you're running on 4 cylinders. And then whenever you hit the gas, it'll fire back them 4 cylinders. So you got all 8. Like that's a hell of a development, but nobody talks about that, right?
I just don't understand
that. To be like a new development is just crazy because gas-fired engines, like how far have we really come with that technology in 100 years? Like not very far.
You didn't need to go very far. It worked.
That's true. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we are running out of gas here.
There's been like an attack against a lot of people who had a bunch of different ideas back in the day, right? Like, wasn't it some sort of market monopolization scheme or whatever?
Yeah, we've had way too much of that. Way too much of like big business getting in the way of progress just for profit. That's why we get so pissed off at Minted, you know? It's like, come on. But now we see Ibisu's dropping an Ethereum platform. Has anyone checked that out? It's called like Aptos or something.
Yeah, I think heard about that.
Yeah, I think Shrees talked about it a little bit in the Dragon Space last night.
Aptos.
Didn't they just drop like whitelisting in their Discord today or something?
I don't know, man. I don't remember the last time I was in the Ibisu Discord. Yes, I do, but it was 3 months ago.
That's pretty accurate.
Fuck. We were talking about the Ibisu token back then. I remember when we were at NFT NYC. I guess we were in a different landscape because I was smoking blunts with Santi and Schwiz talking about the Ibisu token and when it was coming out. That's crazy.
I must admit, I like Santi. God dang, I like playing games. And he's always playing games.
Got a lot of gamers around here. Oh, Aptos. Yeah, I was right. What's that? Stoppas backwards? What does Aptos mean? Is that Greek?
It's a dose of apps or something, you know, like
top stoppas. Hey, you know what I just found in the basement? I mean the lab. I mean the laboratory is
Dexter's lab.
I've got some Perrier water, some 12 packs of Perrier cans, but these aren't just any Perrier. This is the Takashi Murakami edition. It'd be pretty heavy to ship, but I could put these in the mystery boxes.
What
I
is
also
all
have
like those
I
words?
also have like 35 boxes of Supreme Wheaties, so like you guys better eat this shit.
No. What's that water, and what are all those words you associated with that water? I'm confused.
All right, it was getting too nerdy.
So many goodies.
It was getting too nerdy. I thought I would come save the day here. Who do we need to boo? What's going on?
Wavy, I can't believe I didn't know that was your leg with the tattoo, dude.
Whose leg did you think it was?
I don't know. Hold on, someone's getting yelled at in my house. I think one of my kids got the primate business tattoo.
Your kid? Yeah, good for him. What's up, Kazan?
He's such a badass. Kazan, I got Kazan and Wavy. Holy shit.
What up?
Co-hosts are going out.
Long enough to smoke my blunt. It's Friday night. It's Saturday.
Excuse me while I light my spliff. Levi said I could sing because I don't have the laptop.
Kazan.
Look at that. Kazan and Wavy co-hosting. Screenshot.
Yo, Wavy, can you go over like briefly what's going on for y'all tomorrow?
Murphy, you gone. Now listen, tomorrow we have the update, so check it out. I already did my shilling space, man. I'm here to talk shit and swallow spit, baby. Okay.
I know I said real quick, Ash.
Yes,
Murphy,
tomorrow.
were you at the other one?
Tomorrow, check it out, okay? It's night and day difference, like no joke. It's the graphics, update, placement, water, texture, lighting, building, everything. It's night and day. Partners we're adding. Now we don't have to focus on that. We can focus on other shit, like adding more utility and things. The way it's gonna look is gonna be how it's gonna look for a while. We can focus on more important things.
Not bad, brother.
That's it. That's all I got.
Do you know what I wonder? I
Thanks,
wonder
man.
where the treehouse is now. Is it the same spot or you moved it?
To be honest, I have no idea. I don't really say or suggest or anything where anybody should go. The only thing I say, like I said, my only rules is nothing is bigger and there's no other cast.
Yeah, bro. And don't forget our agreement, right? We agreed that the treehouse will be the second biggest building over there.
Check the dates.
Everybody seems to be following the rules, man. The treehouse looks so dope, and
okay,
like
Alpha.
it was all just from like one conversation.
Okay, good. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's keep our minds open because
it's gonna be better once we add multiplayer, right? That's the other thing. Everyone's asking about land, but multiplayer is more important. Like we want people to, like, right? If you're building your house, let's say you want to be able to see your neighbors and shit building houses, or you don't want to be in there by yourself building nothing with nobody else. So we want multiplayer first.
Yeah, and you know what's spicy is I heard a space. In fact, I might have been a speaker. They were getting nasty about fucking Other Side, and that these guys were game developers. All right, these guys like build games in Unreal 5 and shit. Wavy, you know these kinds of people. They don't fuck around, and they were like, that was all bots. Like, there's absolutely no way to have 10,000 characters on the screen that aren't running into each other. So like that whole thing was fucking bots. That blew my mind.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second. No, this was groundbreaking. There were 10,000 people in there at the same time. They're like, no.
Yeah, I saw the
you
video.
were in there, but that wasn't you.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
Come on, we need to onboard people, Alpha. Come on, man.
Yeah, but how do we listen? That's the ultimate thing, right, Trudy? How do we onboard people? Spaces, sure, it works, but we need more than just spaces. We need like a central hub. And that's
we need AAA games.
Yeah, we need games. We need projects to come through and deliver. We need need a lot of things. Okay.
No, I'm joking, but definitely Wavy, man. We need like much more things and content and so much, because tastes are different and you want to have a different kind of people here. So Kronos is like, it's just, we need to build so much more, definitely, man.
And healthy competition is healthy competition, right? And I was in a space. This is all my stories start like this. Fucking boring. I was in a space, and the Chronoverse was having a space with 21 million, and I was like, wait a second, what have I missed here? Because last time I checked in with them was like a month ago, and it was like you could fight UFOs or some shit. And now 21 is their official spokesperson, allegedly. Congrats to him. And they're gonna start doing AMAs in the Chronoverse. In like, there's the stage. Our guy who wrote all the songs back in the beginning. Why am I forgetting his name?
Young Hustler.
Yeah, Young Hustler, right? Is that the one who's in the Chronoverse?
Let me ask you a question quickly, Alpha. Is Chronoverse here right now?
No. What I'm
Okay,
saying
cool.
is,
So then Crotopia, pew pew pew.
right. What I'm saying is, we need to be doing this even better in Crotopia. We need to be having, because like I think the Island Thunder stage next to the treehouse looks fucking dope, and like we could throw spaces like this right there if
Oh
we
yeah,
have
that's the whole
multiplayer.
plan. But that's what I'm saying. We want multiplayer first, and being able to
I'm bad
download
about it.
someone, and you need specs and all that shit. Like, just hop on a computer. You know, you can access the web. You can get in Crotopia. Okay, we can be in there, fucking around, talking shit, doing chromatos at people, whatever the hell, going across, playing games. Like I said, I want people to be in there so you can see other people what they're doing.
Well,
Not
they've
just
got Young
an empty
Hustler
world.
on a loop performing on the stage. So if you want, we can get a loop of me talking shit on the stage
I want a
next
loop
to
of
the
Kazan's
treehouse.
workouts. You need to see
Yeah,
Kazan's
let's get Kazan
workouts.
doing push-ups.
Put your hand down.
But only if he's a meerkat with a banana on his head and a bra.
Remember when Kazan used to do mwah?
He's working.
Wavy, you know, he is a rapper, a German rapper, and he's doing ad-libs, and he's actually #1 in Germany, and he's doing the ad-libs like, "Mwah."
He's still #1, and this is a
Yeah,
year
bro.
later. So that's traction. Hip
Po,
hop
po,
moves
po, po.
fast.
I
Hip
don't know
hop
how to
moves as
approach
fast
this
as
hand
Web3.
thing. Just talk.
Yeah, Mints, you're good, man. Wavy's gonna boot you in a second.
My bad. I'm gonna be quick. I just have to go back. You brought up Aptos, and I wanted to clarify for everybody that it's not on Ethereum. It's actually its own chain, and it's a brand new chain. I'm not completely sure about this, but I believe it's actually not an EVM either. I sent you a link in the DM, but anybody that's interested and wants to learn more, it's aptoslabs.com, aptoslabs.com. And for me personally, man, I was here when Ebisu started and super bullish about the idea of him getting in early on yet another chain. And that's all I have to say about it. I'll drop back down. But
Is
one
it
last
his
thing.
chain or a new chain?
I don't believe it's his, but I'm not 100% sure on that either. I have to.
Because that would be really interesting. Because that would mean he's thinking
It's
way
not his
ahead.
chain. It's not.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but I do think that he's partnering close with him, and you know how he grinded with Kronos, man. And I'm also holding the VIP, so I'm gonna get dropped one of the new founding members. I'm stoked, but last thing is, dude, you catch my DMs sometimes during the show, and I don't always want to jump up and hog the mic, but if you see me like wave to you directly, if you catch that, that just means in your DMs I got something relevant to what you're talking about, and
Yo,
I'll bounce
what's
back down.
strange is that only some of you, your DMs pop up at the top of my screen, like while I'm in the space, and I can read it. Like, but most people just go straight to messages.
If I do that right there, if you see that, that means, oh shit, let me check real quick. And then you know, sometimes because you bring up shit that I'm like, I'm not gonna get on just to say, oh, MUSD is when we were talking about the coin, the stable coin earlier, the logarithm,
Algorithmics, yeah.
the algorithm. Yeah, you ended up saying it like right after I sent you the DM, anyways. But anyways, I'm gonna bounce back down to listener. As always, fantastic show. Y'all check that out though, aptoslabs.com.
So it means a
Oh,
lot. Thank you for
definitely.
coming up. Like, I didn't even recognize when I was reading the Medium article of Ibiza's Bay that it is a own network.
Yeah, it's a very important clarification, right?
And I never heard about it. Like, I'm really into reading different kind of networks and coins and everything behind it,
Well,
but
and
I had
just for
never
people
heard
who don't know,
about it
like
before.
if you send coins or tokens to a chain that A doesn't exist or B you didn't realize it was a different chain, that shit is gone. Like never to be recovered gone. It's the worst thing in blockchain. I've done it.
It's the proper burn.
It's a proper burn. Because you can't get that shit back. And just to keep you guys up to date with my story, because I know you love it, CDC may have done their part because I've got the transaction hash and it shows on Etherscan that they sent that shit back to Coinbase. Now I'm dealing with a horse of another color. Those motherfuckers like don't even pick up the phone, man. I swear to God, Coinbase makes CDC look good. Huh. Still no ETH. Still no ETH. What's today? Today's Thursday. What the fuck?
I wanted to really quickly, while we're still
Oh, it's Friday.
in the
Never mind. Go
presence
ahead,
of
Marcus.
Sir Mint, does every founder of Ebusu, not the VIPs, they have free whitelist, right? And right now I think they're doing whitelists in their Discord that they're starting. I'm not sure. Do you have info there?
Whitelist for
Aptos or the new
okay.
thing?
I think it was for VIP founding members.
That's
Is
the
what it
free
sounded.
one, I
Yeah.
think. But I think like just the normal founding members have a whitelist, but I'm not sure. That's why I'm trying to fish for clarification.
Oh, have a look. I just pinned it up here. The Medium article, it states everything what you need to know about the
Oh,
planets.
thank you. Dude, I forgot that Ibisu's or Schwiz was going on Dragon Space last night and I fell asleep and then my phone died.
Do you know what I think was a hard decision for Ibiza's Bay?
What?
They already have like the OG VIP holders, and I think there has been a lot of conversations like how will they profit out of it that they are OGs and
Well, you
going
heard
to a
Mint's a
different
lot,
network.
man. He's getting an airdrop of a founding member for Sea Shrine, and he's been holding a VIP pass this whole time. Like I sold mine. I sold mine for 16,000 back in March, and they're still 16,000.
Let me check. I think 15th.
Either way, like I did okay.
14.2.
I bought it for 10. I sold it for 16.
I also still hold mine, but yeah, I think I keep it for a while.
Yeah, man. They were the number one selling NFT by volume on Ibisus for a long time. Because I guess we used to trade them a lot or something, but
You'll be able to go to their thing also through Crotopia tomorrow. We're putting that thing
Crotopia.
in. So their Sea Shrine thing's gonna be in there also.
Check this out. I don't even need crofam in the title because we're sick of saying crofam, period. So, Crotopia. Bang. Same amount of letters. Is that prophecy? Is that just apropos? Who knows? Crotopia. In the title. Bing bong. Fuck your life. 5:15, 5:16. We got 4 minutes until our second 420. Happens to be my favorite. And I've got hash, but it's upstairs. So we're smoking downstairs. I've been like antsy all day, dude. This is what happens when Crow goes up that fast. I'm like on edge and I'm just waiting for it to drop.
Can I ask you something about the news?
Yeah.
So they've announced that we are going out of beta version, and is it already out of beta version, or is the roadmap
The roadmap is coming out September
on
30th.
30? Yes.
The updated roadmap. I expect mainnet to drop before our 1 year anniversary. You know, and this is another reason why this Aptos thing is interesting to me, because if it's not an EVM chain, I really want to know why. Because like, it's all about being able to port back into Kronos or Ethereum from Aptos. And if it's not EVM, or if it's not on the Cosmos SDK, that's just going to be more difficult. Or like the Bach chain. Let me get Bach up here. I don't know where he went. But like, if we're going to talk about inter-blockchain communication, about starting your own blockchain, we gotta have Bach up here. He's the only one I know that's doing it. If it goes well, I would do it too. We really got to think long term, man. Like, we've got 330 people holding the NFT. We've got another 300 people holding the currency. And we've got half of them providing liquidity all over the place on Kronos. Like, we need to be thinking about how to scale organically. Because look at anyone who pushed too hard too soon. Look at everybody who grew too fast, right? They came crashing back down. So if we're going to have longevity, because Kronos is going to have longevity. So if we're going to stick with them, we gotta have a plan to scale organically. And I think having our own blockchain is probably part of that.
You know, I don't wanna sound like too nerdy, but like, if I really want to think about like longevity, it's also thinking about the energy resources, you know, because I don't know, like, if you followed, but Bitcoin got like praised for what they are doing in something to related to, I don't know, cleaning of CO2 or methane with their machines or something. But the way the energy is consumed, you know, I think it's the most crucial thing to think about the future blockchains and how to establish a blockchain.
Well, yeah, I mean, Bitcoin mining is probably the biggest energy consumption at this point, because Ethereum just cut their energy usage by 99.5% and global energy usage by 0.05%. And I don't think we talk about that enough. It only happened, 4 days ago? That's old news. It's fucking blockchain, baby. Let's go. Speaking of which, there is new news, right? The Vassal hard fork not hard fork. The Vassal upgrade has started on Cardano. Where's all my Cardano people at? Hey!
Yeah, man, let's go, fucking Cardano. Yeah.
A moment of silence for our Cardano friends. No, what happened to that guy? Remember that guy, the Cardano guy?
Now they have their own spaces. I don't know if you run onto, but there are like, you know,
they've got NFTs with community.
Yeah, CNFTs. That's how they call them, CNFTs.
Why?
Cardano NFTs.
Yeah, that's just weird. Like, we have CNFTs too, then. You C's. You big C's. Hey, Bach's up here. Bach, you can't come up here all quiet.
Yeah, dude. I was hearing you talking about like networks and stuff, and
yeah.
you know, I think the BlockFi what we're building out here is going to be pretty interesting. Like I said, you know, we don't have crazy funding, bro, but you know, I think we're going to try to create an open network for storing and moving data. And you know, it's something we're working on. Just hush, hush.
What do you think about VC funding? Like,
I mean,
actual...
I think it's good to get somewhere, right? I mean, if you need,
for someone like you that's building so fast, you know, kind of like,
but
almost on that build fast and break things vibe.
Yeah, I mean, I think it comes with a lot of catch, and you know, there's a lot of things you kind of like forfeit when you go down that road. But I don't know. It's pros and cons, right, to everything.
Yeah, because it seems like around here, no matter who you're talking about, we are all bootstrapped, cash funded, like grassroots, organic. That's the only way anyone around here has money. The only people getting quote unquote VC funding are motherfuckers like Minted, the Cruisers, you know, like that's the only VC funding we see around here. But honestly, there's got to be a middle ground or a link that we're missing where like there's people with money that want to invest in things like what you're building and what we're building. They're just not giving it to us. What's up, Fitness?
Yeah, I just wanted to build off of that. So I learned something. I could be completely out of the loop on this, and maybe I just found out the other day and I'm really like late on it. But did you know like Meta has like actual training courses on how to leverage the NFT space in Web3 and crypto for like corporate executives?
No, that
So
I
they
did not
do
know.
have that because I was on a call with another Web2 brand, and he was telling me about like how he, I can't say the name yet, even though it is confirmed. We haven't announced the partnership yet. But essentially, he was saying like how he's always been approached to do these NFTs for his brand and X, Y, and Z, and he didn't get it. And then like he said like, yeah, I even took like education courses on it, and I'm like scratching my head like, huh? There's education courses, and I'm thinking like, oh, maybe he's talking about Twitter Spaces or something like that. And then he used the word meta a lot and like how they were like there and like there's people in this classroom. I'm like, wait, he actually went to a location and took a course? I was so confused. I didn't ask him on it because
There's
I
a
didn't want to
lot
sound like,
going
because I was supposed to be
on Meta. Yeah. No, it's interesting because I've had this Oculus, or my son has technically. Wink, wink. But I haven't fucking used it in a long time, months and months, and there's so much going on Meta. Like my wife and I were talking about this last night because we saw a fucking commercial of this like African cycling team that trains on Meta, on like Pelotons on Meta, and it's like we both looked at each other like, what the fuck? A week ago we were talking about like how Mark Zuckerberg's metaverse looks like dog shit. You know, there's a lot going on. Like you can't go off of media stories.
Yeah, that's why I'm like thinking now. I'm like, I feel like all these corporate companies are getting like these special like Rolodex and these special societies and these like crazy connections that we don't have. And the next thing you know, they're just gonna come in and just completely take over the space, and then we're just gonna be fucked. Obviously, that's a
man, because they
big
might have
thing.
classes, but you know these motherfuckers don't understand anything.
Like, yeah, obviously I know that because like we see multiple project or
But do
businesses.
we?
But that's
no,
what
I'm saying we're motherfuckers
50-50.
too, Marcus. Come on.
Like I'm 50-50 on it. Like there's like actual businesses that are like telling me these like inside things that I didn't even know about, and come to find out none of us really knew about. And then there's other businesses that don't even know what the fuck they're doing, and they're gonna fail. And then those are the ones that need us. But these bigger ones, I'm just like, is there like some kind of fucking club that we don't know about that we
The
should probably
world
get
is
in?
always growing. We're a club that most people don't know about. And this is how the world comes to fruition, and history is made by the victors.
Very
So
true.
if we're still here in 30 years writing the rule book, guess what? We did good, friends. We did good.
Hey, Marcus, we're writing the history book very soon, just to capture our first year here on Chronos. So if you guys are new around here or you just haven't heard of the Jungle Book, then check the link in my profile and just follow that. And definitely follow the Crow Warriors, because that is the project of the people who are actually writing history. And those are powerful people.
They have been throughout time.
I have a question about spaces, since you do them all the time. In your space is always recorded. The playback, like rewind, is that like how many times people just click it and then listen a second and then exit out, or is that how many people come back and listen to the full thing?
I think you have to listen to like more than 30 seconds for it to register as a listen. And I only know that because I have a bot set up to get my listens up. No, I think that's the case. I think you have to like listen for a pretty good amount of time for it to register, but not all the way through. It's not like or actually YouTube. Yeah, it's just like YouTube.
YouTube, I think it's like 3 minutes or something.
But they also keep analytics on who's actually staying all the way through. They have a stickiness.
In the Twitter space?
Yeah, you have to look. You have to pay for these analytics. I used to get them for free because Ozzy would be in here, and he would just like read them to me as we were going, and it tells you like the ratio of men to women, what age groups, where they're from, and how long they're sticking around.
Talk about next level shit.
Yeah, man.
How much is that? Like $1,000?
I don't even know. Ozzy has been
Probably
gone
like
for 2 months,
$7.
and we've just been stagnant, like a puddle. We just haven't moved since he left.
But like, my question would be is like, how does those analytics help you retain the audience? Like
they don't. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I was kidding about the stagnant thing. We are growing
Knowledge is power.
and fuck the analytics. Like they were just getting in my way, honestly.
Nah, they can help you with when to fine tune a joke.
When to find what?
When to fine tune a joke.
Fine tune a joke for sure. Yep.
Like that one.
That one failed miserably. Yeah. Mine, not yours.
No, but statistics, they if you know to read them, they can, be valuable. It depends if you can read the analytics.
Well, you know what I noticed, and there's nothing. It's just here comes the bride. What I noticed now I forget because Brian's coming. Oh, what I noticed is on the hour, every hour, that's when things spike. That's when people are moving around. And
wait, what do you mean they spike and move around like hour on the hour?
Like he would send me the graph of listenership, right? And it would be this it looked like a fucking ETH chart because it would go up and then down and up and then down, and that was on the hour. So like people come in at 6 and they come in at 7 and then they filter out.
That's interesting.
Yeah. People are interesting.
Wait, so that actually could be a very interesting thing. So it's like scheduling your space on a half-hour block. So like, let's say instead of doing 6, you do 6:30. So that way, people stay from 6:30 to 7:30, and then they look at the clock and like, oh, my next space is until 8, so I'll stick around for the next.
Is that why my spaces start at 4:20 and 8:30? I don't know.
Shit, now I'm gonna start
Not
my
financial advice, buddy.
It's not just about reading the analytics. It's about how to practically use them.
Well, fuck, I'm doing that now. Like, shit, that's an awesome idea.
Yeah, just don't steal my spot like Brad, because I just tried to let him back up here, but I think Wavy booted him as his last act before exiting stage left. He fucking swatted Brad out of the sky mid time warp. I was like, fuck it, let Brad up. It was like spinning, gone. You gone. Shout out Crotopia.
Well, I definitely have to go now, guys. I just want to come up here, say hi, and chit chat for a bit, but gotta go now, unfortunately. Catch you guys tomorrow. Wait, oh, you guys don't do Saturdays, do you?
No, good catch.
So you can see it on Monday.
You're gonna want to hear what Brian has to say, though. I'm just
all right, Brian, spit it
just
out.
letting you know.
Spit it out, Brian. Don't swallow.
Pause.
Hey guys. Hey guys. Jungle.
Like a dog without a bone, actor out of phone, riders
on the stone.
I can feel the excitement for the boxes in the air. I am busting my ass to give you the best minting experience. Caw bing bong. But after realizing how many phone users there are, I need to spend a bit more time on the boxes.
Understandable, my dude.
When?
Riders on the storm.
I was singing that all day at work, man. After we played it this morning.
What's up, fam? I'm back, but temporarily though. I couldn't resist staying away from the space, so I came back to get in touch with everyone individually. So,
I was like,
fortunately,
holy shit! What happened to Brian's voice? It's the extraordinaires. What's up, buddy? Scared?
Yeah. Pardon me. I said I couldn't resist staying away from this space, so I came back to get in touch with everybody. Unfortunately, I've exceeded my follow limit for today, so I can't follow any more accounts for the next 24 hours. But I would really appreciate it if everybody listening to me could take just 1 or 10 seconds to follow me so I could follow them back. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Everybody follow this dude. He followed me. Don't be jealous. He ran out of follows. This happens, especially if you're new around here. They throttle your shit.
Bro, I
But
was tipping that was Brian, man.
right, it wasn't just me. I was like, hey, dropping boxes put some fucking bass in his voice. It's like, I'm back. I'll be back. Brian, what's up?
I wanted the box to be ready during, but I need at least 6 more hours, then the boxes are ready. The moment I deploy the site, I will either host a Twitter space for people looking to mint the boxes, or jump into Jungle VC to answer questions.
Wicked. Jungle VC is in our Discord. And if you want to find our Discord, go to islandthunder.io. And if you see the Discord logo in our partners menu, just click on that, and that is an open invite. I don't know how long we're going to leave it there. Probably just until like 500 people in the Discord, because you get a whole bunch of new features with that. But we are not looking for the crazies. So we have a verification bot for all of our Thunder token holders so that you can come into the alpha channels, so they're called. And, Brian, you got more stuff?
Caw bing bong, thank you, much love. Sticker ideas, so the jungle gets more fun stickers.
I like Snickers.
Me too, man. I got a whole bag of fun-sized Snickers right here. My son was stealing them.
Is that synchronicity?
Yes. We used to talk about it all the time, right, Kazan? It was about mycelium and synchronicity, and the fact that, like, we didn't even really have to talk about shit. all the time because we were thinking the same things anyways. So, like, don't even tell me about it. Just go do it.
Great. So I will be there to get your credit card real soon. Yeah.
Now, yeah, that's synchronicity. You sound just like my son. Take a Snickers bar, use my credit card.
Brian out. I said Snickers, damn it.
Yes, I know you said Snickers, damn it.
Oh, shit. No, what was I going to tell you about Levi? He got me because I told him if he played Croge River, and he got some Croge, because now there's a Croge grill at the steakhouse, and there's only like 26 of you in there. So motherfuckers are sleeping, and I'm trying to get some Croge up in that shit quick. So I'm like, Levi, get on it. And he's like, the MetaMask isn't working. And then I remembered that I had switched out the MetaMask. So gave him a seed phrase, started the space late so we didn't leak any type of important information. But he failed to tell me that the Lego set that he wanted in return for playing Croge is the Stranger Things set, which is why I said yes, because I love Stranger Things. Everybody loves Stranger Things. We've got a pair of Stranger Things sneakers right here that I'm trying to give away. We'll get back to that. If I finish this story, this will be amazing. Levi used MetaMask, and then the fucking Lego set is $460. Bang! Full story.
Rug pull.
Rug pull. He rugged me.
Does Levi play Minecraft Dungeons?
He fucking rugged me.
He's got a lot of work to do.
Me. What happened to that guy?
Hey, I'll hire Levi to help my son power level through Minecraft Dungeons.
Done. Payment thunder.
Does he have Minecraft Dungeons?
Somewhere, I'm sure. He's like, Dad, I'm past Minecraft now. I'm on to fucking whatever.
Minecraft Dungeons. It's a different game.
All right.
It's like Diablo, but for Minecraft.
Whoa. I remember Diablo.
Bruh. I was raised in that shit.
Diablo 2. I remember Diablo 2.
Yeah, baby.
Hey,
if anyone
Natalie's
has that game.
There. Hi, Natalie. Everybody say hi.
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 Best behavior. You know she's been listening to the recordings. So, Nat, give us a peace sign if we've been doing okay. I think we've been doing pretty good. But we've been missing you. Oh, she's coming. That's all it takes, everybody. You miss every shot you don't throw out there.
Okay, I'm through the time warp. Hi, y'all.
Hey, Nat.
How you doing?
I'm good. It feels like it's been a long time. I don't know.
It has been a long time. It's some IRL family medical stuff.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thank you.
Great to hear you, though.
Thank you. It's good to hear y'all. Back to something that makes sense, like cryptocurrency and new chains and forks and, easy stuff in life.
Yes, ma'am. I'm just glad, because all the naysayers down there were going to be like, well, Nat only comes back because it's a 12 cents. Like, where was she at 10 cents?
No, absolutely nothing to do with crypto at all.
I'm kidding. No, we're all hoping for 10 cents again, man. A lot of us didn't buy enough.
I don't even know what it is today. I didn't even look.
Oh, we're on a run today, Nat.
Jeez. I saw the Feds raising interest rates and crashing to 10, and I don't know what happened after that.
Big picture, everything's really bad. All of the markers are pointing down with red arrows. But, like, Crow and MMF were straight up today. It's just like, pew! 18%, 15%.
Good grief. So what made them go up?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I should know, right? I should really know.
And the only thing I kept up with in like 4 or 5 days was the Poly airdrop, because airdrops just make you happy.
I'm giving one of those away today.
Let's go.
Jeez, in the space.
Right now, in fact, Nat, since you didn't know, why don't you pick somebody with a TTC NFT as their PFP? That's
Oh
a lot of
my
acronyms.
god.
It's a lot of
That
acronyms in
was a
one sentence.
bunch.
Wait a
TTC.
minute. It went from minting during the space to now you got to wear it. What in the world?
Yeah, man. That's what we said at the start. You were here.
In fact, right after you said that was when he went and minted one. So he must have just not heard that part.
Better throw it up fast, or Nat won't pick you.
Throw it up. Robbie's
Man,
in
I pinned it
running.
up. I got to wear it, man. That's what's
Crypto
up.
Fuel. Toes, did you get one? Toes. All right, we got to give it a minute.
Yeah, I don't even. Jeez, what do they
selector.
look like? Oh my god. I'm catching
Give it a minute, and I'll have you have Nat pick for us, and we'll send out to the winner after.
Oh
That's
my god.
Deal. Because neither of my kids are home right now, and Nat would be the next best thing. My kids always pick. My kids always pick so that it's very unbiased.
Okay, so
bias.
So this is not the winner. I'm just saying. So the ape has one, right?
Oh yeah, he's disqualified.
Oh, and Dia has one. Who else has one? Crypto Fuel has one. That's like 3 people.
Robbie
has one. Oh, that one's really cool looking. I don't even have my glasses on. It's red. I like it.
I'm gonna go get one. I'm going to get one right now.
Is that like totally random? Just it's red. I like it.
What am I gonna mint with? I got 10 crow. Wow, I'm a broke ass today.
How much are they?
600.
500 whitelist or founding members for 500.
Okay, so how come the NFTs in my wallet, the price is going down to like 30, and then the NFT mint prices, they're all going up to like 500 and 600.
Oh, you're talking
because Lambos aren't free.
How come these numbers go down and these numbers go up?
Okay, that explains a lot.
You have a very good keen eye.
Okay, thank you.
Where am I gonna get this crow? Oh.
All right, trivia question. There are two ways to change behavior. What are the 2 ways?
Repetition.
Positive and negative reinforcement?
Consequences and reinforcement. Very good.
Consequences and reinforcement.
It's either if you behave, you get detention, or if you behave, you get a sticker.
I don't think that's it.
If your dog does something good and you give him a treat, that's reinforcement. But if you beat him, that's consequences.
It sounds like you're talking about how do you change someone else's behavior.
Yes. And you have to also do escalating and diminishing on both sides. So if a kid continually does something wrong, you escalate the consequence. If the kid does something continuously good, you de-escalate you diminish the reward.
But what if kid understands the game at once and start like not liking the game and not?
We don't need to talk about sociopaths.
Then you change the game.
That was deep, dude.
You evolve the game, yeah.
But maybe it's too late then, and just, with children, one needs to be really cautious, I think, at least.
How many kids you got?
I don't have, but I'm a sensitive. I was a sensitive kid. But I was married. I was married, and I'm a teacher, so I can tell a little bit.
Oh no shit! Do you teach architecture?
Yeah, I teach design, architecture, geometry,
That is not
music.
kid stuff.
Well, that explains a lot. Okay.
No, I have a really small children, that I teach, like 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, small children that I can teach music.
But
All
you
right.
could still model and shape other adult behaviors. Like in this room right here, Alpha has changed someone's behavior by saying now we're going to change. Now it's no longer just minting. You also have to wear the PFP and you have to tweet out the PFP. Those are things that shape your behaviors.
But this is not, directly connected with the behavior itself. It's with the reward. I think you're missing the very
No, that is what he said. Yeah, he's got it.
The reward. I don't think you mentioned the reward system.
Consequences and incentives. So an incentive, a reward.
I got you. Now, where am I minting this? I got my crow. Ibisu's Bay. Ebisus.
All
Nope, it's
behavior
Ibisu.
is conditional statements, if then statements.
If, then, why, how?
How do you change your own behavior?
You eventually want it to become intrinsic. So the way you change your own behavior is you think about times where you've been successful and how you've been successful, and think about times you've been unsuccessful, and then change those variables.
So, like, if you want to lose weight and you want to exercise more and eat good, then you like buy a Jim Kong's NFT.
But that can
Or
also like set you into depression, right? Like, so I hear what you're saying. You focus on the negatives and the positives that happen to reinforce the behaviors you want to change. I get that. But my counter or rebuttal would be, if you do focus on the negatives a little bit too hard, you can spin off into depression.
Absolutely. So you have to have a nice 3-to-1 ratio. And when you've gone too far down the negative side, you have to circle the wagons and then introduce situations where you will feel some success to get those dopamine and the brain feeling good.
Sounds
Yeah,
like it's pretty hard to quit anything.
but you can learn from other mistakes too, or you know what I mean. It's not just about me; it's about also me and the others.
And that's why sometimes you parents have to let your children have moments of failure and not help them so much. So when they do get to 10th, 11th, and 12th grades, they're not just overwhelmed or overreacting when they fail something.
And I'm not trying to be rude. I was just trying to play devil's advocate because this is such a good convo.
Yeah, it's a good conversation. This behavior thing, it also affects NFT users as well. So we have to shape other people's behavior all the time.
It's a principle of marketing. Absolutely.
Don't tell your seed phrase to anybody.
Stop shaping my behavior, Dad Alpha. I'm gonna tell everyone my seed phrase. You can't tell me what to do.
Wait, so guys out here literally spreading his seed phrase.
If you're gonna tell people, can you start with me?
You want first crack, eh?
Fucking dope trash can, man. He's got the same skin as my chimp.
Let's see.
And laser beam eyes. It's coming.
You're trying to influence a decision, aren't you? It's supposed
That's
to be
what an influencer does.
I'm not a goddamn influencer.
Okay.
I'm a Spaces host.
Did you get 10,000 while I was gone?
No, I'm at 95.
Wow. Okay.
We're getting there.
If you visit like family members that you don't talk to, like all the time, like every day, like not your dad or something, can you tell them you're a social media influencer?
I could, but I won't.
Can't own up to that.
Hey, Dad, guess what? He'll finally be proud of me.
I was just wondering. Okay.
No, didn't I tell you the story about my dad coming over and clowning me for having sub 10K liquidity on Thunder?
Yeah, you
That
did. Yes, you did. That was
He
sad.
was over the other day, and I wanted to just pop open the laptop and be like, "Look at that, Dad."
You know, it would be really
25
funny
now.
if your dad wore a CDC shirt and was like, "Who's your daddy?"
I'll make him.
That would be funny.
I'm dying, man. That's hilarious.
Wait, trash cans. Bong. Poke me in the
Get
pee
your dad one.
Should I get one for my dad?
Yeah, be like, hey, Dad, here, this is for you. Trash
This
can.
is for you. Hold this basura. Bing bong. What if he wins the Lambo?
I was gonna say that you're gonna be pissed.
That would hurt.
That would stink.
Who else is giving away a Lambo?
I'm still trying to get his motorcycle, which is identical to my motorcycle, which he bought after mine and has less miles on it. And he's 73 years old with like surgically rebuilt knees, and he refuses to give me the motorcycle. I'm like, Pop,
That's pride.
you're gonna go down like Biden. He's like, no.
He loves it too much, bro. It's never gonna happen.
What's keeping you safe though?
Keeping me safe?
Yeah, you don't have to ride the thing and like.
Oh yeah,
fall.
that's what he's thinking about.
No.
Okay, maybe not, but that's
This
a
guy
side effect.
knows zero about blockchain, about crypto, about NFTs. He goes, oh, less than 10K liquidity, huh? Like, what the fuck? Legion, what's up?
Hey fam, what's up? How y'all doing today?
We got more than 10K liquidity, bro. We're
It's
good.
beautiful, right? Beautiful. You know, I'm here at the Colonel Steakhouse. It's Friday, so I'm putting stuff in, taking stuff out, putting stuff right back in. Yo, my cousin's he's so like, what's the word? Like excited is an understatement. Bullish, man. He's it's so funny because it's the same guy that I keep on talking about, right? Like he was like, but he's very safe, very, very safe, right? And this morning he hits me up. He's like, hey man, he's like, forget Jerry's pool. And I just started laughing because it took me like a year for him to, I'm not sure if you guys know, but on DeFi there's you can stake
Yeah, Jerry's pool is like the best pool for Crow.
Yeah, it took me like a year, you know, to have this
I'm gonna
guy.
say Nebrisk RO is the best pool, but that's just my opinion.
I'm gonna look that one up too. But yeah, he took all his crap out, and he's waiting for that 28, you know, like those 28 days or whatnot. And he swapped. What did he swap? He swapped something, but he put another 1,500 Crow into the steakhouse, and he's a barber, right? He's a barber, so he's gonna go ahead and take. I think he said it was little, but you know it builds up. He's gonna take $20, right, off his tips, and he's gonna throw it into the fucking steakhouse. How sick is that?
That's dope, man. Because people are still learning or still realizing if they found out about the steakhouse early and got turned off by the FUD, that the steakhouse is long term. Like they're gonna be here. Like they're building. They're doing it with a DAO, with us, with a DAO, the way it's supposed to be done, and like people are just finding out.
Oh no, I followed the whole time, and I'm exactly what you described. At first, I was like, no, but now I'm like, a little bit.
And it's just fun. It's just fun, especially in a sideways market. You know, it always with the token that's down the most. You're just like, throw it in the fucking steakhouse.
That's right.
MMF?
I threw all my.
Oh my god! The past week it was like, throw the fucking MMF in there, and now
tonic.
it's like,
I threw all
when
the
is it
tonic in
coming
there
out?
too. I threw all my tonic in there.
Oh hell yeah!
Hell yeah! Everything's in there, man. Crow, Thunder. What is it? MMF. I'm looking at them right now. USDC.
Now they're not going out and getting deals with
USDC.
them, right? They're purchasing the coin with their liquidity and then providing it. Is that the model, or is there different models with different?
There's different models for each grow.
Mm-hmm.
The Thunder is really the only one that I can speak on because it's the only one I had anything to do with the mechanics of. But yeah, they do a lot of buybacks in the steakhouse beyond what we talked about with the contracts. Like they take profits and buy Thunder and like give it away. And it's like there's a reason these partnerships form naturally. It's because they're symbiotic in the first place.
Speaking of symbiotic, we still need to iron out Thunder for blood for Thunder. How can we? How much Thunder?
How much Thunder do you need to be able to give it out for blood?
Personally, I would take care of this out of my own Thunder pile. I just want to know what the community thinks a pint of blood is worth.
How do you prove it?
Monetarily. How do you prove it? Here's the thing: karma's a bitch, and if excuse my language, if you say that you're going to donate to charity and you don't donate to charity, you're going to get something bad happen to you.
Fuck yeah, Texas.
So I mean, it's the honor system. If you go take a picture of yourself donating blood and it's like Google image search person donating blood, then you're a bitch.
I can see it happening at least once during this process. I cannot wait to hear this later on.
Oh, we got plenty of little bitches out there, Marcus. It's easier to Photoshop it than get jabbed, and most people don't like getting jabbed. But now we're just giving them ideas, Tex.
Right.
So what happened with the giveaway? Were we gonna wait till the end, or was that?
Yeah, we're waiting. We don't want to keep you, but like I've got one on now, so I'm biased.
No, it's okay.
Nat, you just gotta pick the person and you.
You're
we're losing you. Is Texas? Is that a trash can with a fucking? Excuse me, Nat, with a football helmet?
What, my PFP?
Yeah, what is that?
That's a cruiser.
As a cruiser.
Wow.
Oh,
Big
get out of
time.
here with that.
Okay, now I was asking about the giveaway because I picked a red one, but now he's gone.
What? Oh shit.
Yeah, so he might feel like slighted because like I picked it.
Not if we don't tell him. But... Just pick something.
That's just wrong.
Did my PFP switch over?
I see a pink one. Are you talking about Dia?
No, it was Robbie.
Oh no!
God damn it, Robbie! Where you going? What do you got to do at 5:58 on a Friday?
Happy hour?
Anywhere but here.
Well, you missed out on your polycat, buddy. I wish we were stickier. I wish this Twitter space had more stickiness.
And I gotta pick another one. I'm gonna wait till the end though.
Yeah, we're definitely waiting till the end. We got 20 minutes until our third and final 420.
Okay.
The ape says signal rugged me. Let's wait till the end. Oh, his mic is stuck on. Whoops.
Oh, that's better.
Sorry about that, everybody.
Well, thank God I made it for at least 20 minutes tonight.
Hi, how you doing?
What up?
What's up?
Nat, Kazan, Tex, Nat.
We had Wavy up here too for a minute, but it's actually probably it's safer like this. He's crazy with the boot.
It is. He would have rugged me like 20 minutes ago.
You gone.
Right after I said hi.
He literally trademarked like you gone. He got YouGone.eth.
Oh my God.
That's definitely his. That's definitely his. In fact, I think in fairness to Wavy, I don't know if he actually trademarked this or not, but I'm pretty sure he was one of the first people with the old pew pew pew.
Oh, he'll take it. He'll take it.
I shouldn't say that loud because he'll definitely take it.
Patriots.eth sold for 75 ETH yesterday.
Oh my God.
Wow, nice.
But the best tweet was, just because Patriots.eth sold for 75 ETH doesn't mean that yours is worth anything. So
now, do you think it's going to be a vigilante group that wants it, or do you think it's going to be the boys from Foxborough?
The football team.
Yeah, that was our boy that likes handies in Florida.
Whoa.
I can't wait for Deshaun Watson to come join him on the Patriots. They'll be a good team.
Spicy time, 6 p.m., y'all. What do you got?
More importantly, though, Tex, have you got your playlist ready for tomorrow? The voice.
I'm so excited. Any new people to come to the Moonshots Cafe, I will reward them in Thunder. Okay.
Oh yes.
I'll allow
I've
it.
never been.
Oh, you've never lived.
You don't have to sing. You just have to see it. If you sing, you'll get double the thunder. If you just show up, you'll get some thunder.
Oh my
So wait,
god.
what's this?
I
Is this real life?
believe I
Why
can
was
fly.
this?
I
It's the
believe I can touch the sky.
I'll stick it. I'll put it up top.
Think
It's
about it
Moonshots.
every night and day. I spread
So-
my wings and fly
Oh.
away.
Alpha's coming to the karaoke. That's it. He's in. He's
I
locked
want to
in.
see Alpha at the karaoke.
That's my R. Kelly, yo.
He'll dominate.
Yeah.
You don't want to imitate R. Kelly.
Well, I was going to say it's a touchy subject. We were talking about this last night with Michael Jackson in our
good
voice
music.
chat. And it's such a shame.
Such a shame.
So where's the
We were
space?
talking
I
about-
want to sing.
Oh yes, yeah. So
I've got all
Moonshots
my
Bar and
clothes
Grill.
on. I can't sing R. Kelly. Jesus.
Yeah, good.
Well, drop the
Moonshots
grind.
Bar and Grill is a Discord. It's just a Discord where all the 7 or 8 projects that are part of the Troopers whitelisted project ecosystem all kind of hang out and share news and talk and stuff. And on a Saturday night we do karaoke, and it's always been a lot of fun. Anybody's welcome. So eventually you'll have to hold an NFT from any of those 7 projects, which most people probably have. But for now, anybody's welcome to come in and hang out and have fun. It also, the tagline is it pays to hang out at Moonshots, because as you sit and chat in the lounge in Moonshots, as you level up through the Discord levels, you actually get paid Troopers tokens as you level up through the levels. Once you
Is
hit
that
level
manual? Do you have to do that manually?
Yeah, we're doing it manually. It's actually not too bad. We pay it out weekly. Some people decide just to wait, and they're going to collect it all when they get to level 20. I think in total, if you chat away till you get to level 20, the max you'll get is 2,400 Troopers tokens, which is actually quite a lot for anybody who knows how to yield Troopers tokens. So that's just a bit of added fun. We've got a whole bunch of fun channels. The analogy is obviously a bar. There's a washroom channel, which is just full of memes, mostly poop memes, but it's hilarious. Yeah, I'll pin it up top. Feel free to jump in.
So what's the free 7 NFTs to get you in there?
The Troopers Whitelist projects are the Fraternity Foxes, the Ghetto Doves, Loonicorns, any of the Troopers collections, Krugers, Sexy Sea Cows. I think I probably missed one, but there's probably another one that I've missed.
You gotta have at least one
The
of those.
hippos.
Yo,
The hippos,
you gotta have one of those.
Hippos, yeah, hippos.
Hippos.
And,
fuck, I got
yeah.
like 5 out of 7.
Yeah. So just have to hold any of them. We've got 2 more projects coming on to that. We want to make it a nice even 10 for the full whitelist project group. So there's another couple to be announced before the next triplet, which is going to be a lot of fun.
It sounds like a fun time.
It's a real good, the whole point of Moonshots, we talked about it in here yesterday, right from the beginning of Troopers on our roadmap was for that very reason, was just to create a space where everybody can kind of be, particularly in this bear market, you're jumping around servers, and even the busy ones, it's the same sort of 20, 30 people. So we thought, and sometimes they're trying to be in multiple Discords, trying to say hi to everybody. So we thought, why don't just all come hang out? We're mostly just utilize it at the weekends and allow people to do their own Discord thing, through the week. And then the weekends we open the bar and everyone comes and hangs out and has a good time.
Very smart. Very, very cool stuff.
I'll pop a link up in a sec.
Yeah, pop it up. Oh shit. Bach is a listener again. How does he keep sliding out of here?
So on the R. Kelly thing, we were talking about Michael Jackson last night. Yep. In our voice chat. And it's such a shame, isn't it? I mean, I know people will have a thing for Michael Jackson, but like for me, and probably for a lot of people here of that age, like legendary musical. But when I talk to my 12, 13, 14, 15-year-olds, I'm like, you remember Michael Jackson? And they're like, oh, is that the pedo? And I'm like, oh, what a shame that he had to die, and that was his legacy compared to what it could have been. Such a tragedy, I think.
Is that the
I want to
what?
say his legacy.
Yeah, because it's not even like he was born that way, right? It's like it was the fucking culture
he was a victim.
that
he was a victim of everything.
Yeah, he never had a childhood.
Let's not get confused. That doesn't justify some of the weird and wacky and wrong shit that he was probably doing. But yeah, he was kind of a victim too, wasn't he? Holy shit!
It's just
it was
terrible
terrible.
industry. That whole industry.
Mm-hmm.
But what
But
did you
yeah,
say? The pedo? What'd you call him?
yeah, like a pedophile or a pedophile, as you might say in North America.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what's funny, Nat, is like we can say that word, but like YouTubers, if they say the word, like their
Oh, they
shit
just
gets
shut down.
demonetized immediately. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So there's like different words for shit on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube will like cancel you easily.
Yeah.
And Twitch canceled gambling yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
This is a huge development with
But you
Twitch.
can do like anything on Twitter.
You can
Just
pretty much do anything on Twitter, y'all.
I used to
That's a
buy and
fact.
sell COVID vaccines off Twitter. I was making
What?
big bank.
I thought you were
What?
saying something
Yes,
else.
yeah. Early in the COVID-19 era, I was selling vaccines to the people who really wanted them for Bitcoin.
Black market vaccines. You go, Tex.
What?
Fucking bring that
This
I
shit
know
guy
on.
is a
that sounds
hustler.
good. That sounds good, doesn't it? That sounds
Let's
plausible.
go.
They're free at the store.
Yeah,
Well,
but at the
not for
beginning,
everybody. Yeah, and not for
This
everybody.
guy.
Okay.
You miss every shot you don't take, Nat.
That's still pretty intense. Holy shit.
That's crazy. I mean, I wouldn't take it for free or for Bitcoin, but each to their
what
own.
other plausible nonsense can I say?
I just wouldn't buy vaccine from anybody ever.
Yeah, I know. No, really, honestly, it's the
Especially
COVID
me.
vaccine.
This
Give
is
it
the
a
good
shot.
shit.
Give it a try.
What, you got it in a lunchbox with an ice pack? What are you doing?
How'd you get away with that?
The same way I sold steroids to Sammy Sosa.
In a
He's
lunchbox
No
with
idea.
an ice pack.
Oh my god.
I got caught in the Mitchell report.
He broke his bat.
Too strong. Moderation. Everything in moderation, you guys. This is a lifestyle brand, and we preach moderation.
I hear
So what if I'm?
judges using steroids.
Oh, just as a
So
quick
what if I?
interlude there.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. Now I was just going
No,
to say
go ahead.
I posted a little thing up top there from Moonshots. The first person who can identify the mystery dancer in that thing, I will give a whitelist for Friday for
Texas
Monday's
Hollow
meet.
I passed the baton to Natalie. She's up. I was just spilling bullshit.
I don't have my glasses on. I can't see.
It's Texas.
Oh.
How would you know? How could you tell? How could you tell behind those glasses?
Yeah, because I met Texas.
Is that a Snapchat filter, or are you actually wearing those things?
No,
I'm
that's
also
what I
getting
thought.
into it.
For like an hour, I thought they were a filter, and then I
I
realized they
actually
were
have
physical.
an Alpha. If I ever could get you that that package, which I will do this weekend, you have a pair of glasses like that.
Right? Here's the
Oh
thing,
my
Texas.
days.
Here's what blows my mind. We got people that like don't just give me a hard time. Like come at me hard about like sneakers not getting to their house on time. I've been waiting for Texas's package for
Since
9.5 months.
like a
Oh,
baby.
that one. I've seen that one. That's Texas.
It
Yeah,
got to the island and then said nope and went all the way back to Texas. And
I know.
I don't complain. I know it'll get here.
It's coming. It's coming. It's
Yeah,
on the
Y'all
road
need to
now.
take it easy on a motherfucker.
No, that's what happened to one of that happened to Loyal Hiker's whiskey all the way from Scotland, and his fucking wife went to the store and missed the package, and it got sent all the way back to Scotland. Oh shit.
Will I get sneakers from Mystery Box? If not, I'm not buying any.
It's possible, Marcus. There's so many ways to get sneakers, and people have been getting them.
I know.
Yeah,
One of
but
your
what's
first
up with the
spaces I ever
boxes?
listened to, you gave away sneakers, but since then, I've seen no sneaker giveaways.
Speaking of sneakers, when I get back, will I find sneakers in the mailbox?
Yeah, there. Sneaker
Not
giveaway for
yet,
Lucky.
Nat. Yours are right here next to who's got the size 12?
That's
Ooh.
Okay.
There's 3 pairs of custom Air Forces, Thunder Forces.
Nice.
One
Nice.
of them is
I gotta reshoot this
I gotta
harpoon.
find my thing.
Gotta reshoot this harpoon one more time.
Oh, you're funny. You're funny.
What?
Aren't I funny?
Yeah, because I was gonna dox myself because I was like, hey, I know that word.
No. That's a Minecraft word. I'm talking about my son's game. I got to get this harpoon that he shot at. It's a trident. Trident. That's the
Oh,
word
a
I'm looking for.
trident. All right, tried and true. Murphy, what it do?
Well, Mikey asked in the Discord. I think he's down there on the whale profile. He asked in the Discord, when are the mystery boxes coming? And I just wanted to answer him. We don't know. Sometime this evening. And then Brian, if you follow Brian's account, right, watch that account, and then I'm sure he'll announce it in the Discord.
Yep, because he'll be in the Discord, and he said he's down to throw a space when it goes live to help walk people through it. Because that's our favorite thing to do. And it is minting on our website. This is the first time we're minting on Island Thunder website. It's the first time we're minting in Thunder legit. Like, we've done NFT sales in Thunder on secondary, but besides minting the Bach LP NFTs, actually, let me change that. Bach was first, right? Did anybody ever mint? Nat, did you ever get that to work?
I did mint the LP, but I didn't use Bach to mint it. So I just used Crow to mint it, and it worked.
All right, I finally got the Thunder to work. It was doing a spinning gray box for me, like for you, and I finally got it to work.
Props to Brian though for getting all that. It's not that easy to do that stuff. We did it with the Troopers tokens there, with the Beast's Bay and that, and it was a bit of work.
Yeah, I mean, I wish more people understood. Can you tell us about the process?
I mean, I couldn't tell you because I'm not as smart as these devs. I just know it's trickier than just doing Crow. But I mean, it's the same. I guess it's the same in theory, because even though our token is a non-monetized token or utility token, it's still the same token type. There's just no liquidity attached to it.
Right, yours is not like ours. Is definitely more complicated because as a reflection token, there's taxing structures and we always have a bunch of kinks to work out. Like when we did the LP NFTs with Bach.
Yeah, it's complicated stuff. Even just to build it, but then all that additional, because of the monetized side of it, like makes it even trickier, And then, like you said earlier on, I was listening in, like then you've still just got the usual pain in the ass, Chronos stuff with DeFi wallets and mobile and all that kind of good stuff. That it seems to be, no matter how many times we do it, there's always something different. Like an update's happened and it's borked again. You got to fix something else every single time. You got all the code in GitHub. You think, okay, easy. Oh no, it's broken again because I've updated something else.
Yeah, I mean, we've been through probably 40 or 50 updates over the past 10 months.
Yeah.
Lots of little updates. Not a lot of big changes, but a lot of small incremental upgrades.
And we can't knock them too much for that because it shows active development of the application. But it's a shame that it's a lot of break-in changes quite often.
Yeah, and these non-monetized tokens are really interesting to me because, like yesterday, I was messing around with X Argo. I had been making it for such a long time with my B Crow stake in VVS, and I think I had there were two separate ways that I was getting this X Argo, and then you go to Argo Finance, and it's non-monetized because it's a governance token that you can only get by staking their first token. So it's just like XVVS or the new VMMF or any of these, right? But even if there's no liquidity, basically a non-monetized token is just a token with no liquidity, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what ours is. It's still a CR, whatever it is. I always forget whichever one that is. But it's just got no liquidity attached. So it's still got a supply. Like we decided to cap the supply, even though it's a huge supply. So it's probably going to last until we're all dead. But we thought we'd cap it anyway because you just never know, right? And so and when we spend it, we burn it. So there's like a tiny amount of tokenomics. But people ask all the time, and we're just like, well, there isn't really any tokenomics. And then, you know, we talked about this way
Simpler the
back
better when it comes to
yeah,
tokens. Yeah.
way back in December, you know, when I started talking about utility and non-monetized, I don't think people really fully got it, or they thought, you know, it sounded terrible. And it will probably sound terrible for some people.
But
But
we've been trying to teach them about this stuff, because not only is it non-monetized because of the reasons that we were just talking about, but like there's absolutely no reason in DeFi why you can't pair a non-monetized token with a monetized token, and
you
then
could.
magic, you've got a monetized token.
Yeah, anybody could swap this at any time, and people are already doing it. People are saying, "Oh, I don't have enough Troopers tokens. You know, I'll send you 20 Crow, and you
I
send me whatever."
guess.
So,
Oh, I can't. Is there someone else talking? Because I can't hear them. I'm sure
Yeah,
Alpha's not talking for
it's
himself.
Troops, man.
oh, it's me. Yeah,
I'm not
I
hearing
can
I'll bring
Troops.
you down and up.
I can hear them both.
Yeah, it keeps happening when we get over 50 people.
that's maybe
Okay.
text. Yeah, but exactly that, right? So, you know, like you build sort of a brand connection with the token. The token kind of becomes the foundation of a lot of things that you do in your ecosystem. It's not new, right? Look at games. Games have been doing it forever. Like with whatever coin you have there in a game, and you play with it in the game, and you buy stuff with the game, and it's been that way for a long time. Some super successful projects in Ethereum use a utility or a governance token, and then once you've got it there, you can start doing a lot with it. And I think we were lucky in a way because we launched it right when the market crashed, and you know the arse fell out of everything, and it didn't impact us in any way, shape, or form. In fact, it was easier because we didn't have to talk about money or value or anything like that. We just continued to build the value for ourselves. And you only have to jump in Troopers Discord and start talking to a few people about what tangible things they have already got and what they've swapped it for and what they've made from the token to see that it's already delivering value to a bunch of folks.
Yeah, because I think people don't even realize what they're worried about. You know, they think they're worried about the price of the token after they buy it. You know, they buy it and then it's like, oh, I hope it doesn't go down, because then it's worth less. Then I have less money. But it's like, it's literally a mindset. And what they're actually worried about is the longevity of a token. Is it gonna be here years down the line? Because if the answer is yes, then the next question, and the only question you need to ask yourself, is how do I make sure that I'm constantly stacking more of this for the future?
Yeah.
Because then you're just going to kill it. Like, it doesn't matter what you do, you're just going to kill it.
Yeah, and the nice thing what we were able to do as well with ours is it was really easy for us to give all of those 7 whitelist projects a bunch of it. So like part of them joining into the Troop Loop platform, part of them getting whitelisted, and part of their ability for them to stake their NFTs in the platform was that we gave each of those communities 5,000 token just to do giveaways, to play with, to do stuff within their community. So that was accumulating it all and allowing them to come back and buy the loot boxes and stuff. The only one downside, the only one thing that threw us off a tiny bit was because we had about a 3-week delay in the first loot boxes, and we didn't want to change the pricing of it. There was probably an over amount of token that had been yielded at that point. But so that's where a bit of tokenomics comes into place. But it didn't make any difference. They were still probably all going to get sold at the same speed. Next time we might change the value a little bit, and we can do that because there's no liquidity attached to it.
Yeah, and we would give away Troop token in here, you know, and bring in people that maybe don't even hold anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's been the greatest thing about Thunder. It's one of the reasons that we made it. So it seems like it was planned, but like the way that people use it for onboarding is just leaps and bounds.
Yeah, it was cool
more than what we thought they would.
Yeah, it was cool in the Troop Loot when like 2 people won the 4,200 or whatever it was Thunder, and they were like, "What's Thunder?" And I was like, "Really? You don't know?" And like, it's only 2 people, right? But it's 2 more people, and I guess they reached out to Murphy and they found out about it, and then we also gave 2 token away as well. So, you know, exactly that. It's good for that.
Yeah, these
Happy
are the people
420,
that we
y'all.
retain. You know, they stick around. Oh, happy 420. Thank you, Natalie.
Thank you, Nat.
Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much. I would have missed that one just like I miss all the other ones, but we did it. We burned through all 3 420s like we do every damn day, y'all. Congratulations. And it's Friday.
Yeah, man, and thanks for having us the last few days, or having me and chatting about troopers and whatnot. It's been a lot of fun. I'm sure we'll pop in. I know you do it at the weekend. I know you have one day off or whatever, but we'll definitely come back again on Monday when we will be minting, and we'll drop into Coffee and Crow. The mint won't be live at Coffee and Crow. It will be live in the jungle, I think. So we'll pop back on Monday and chat a little bit more. But appreciate being here this week and hanging out. It's been a lot of fun.
It has. It's been real, legit fun, and I'm always psyched to build these partnerships stronger, whether it's through sponsorships or whatever. Just like it's felt really good. And Natalie, we got to give out this meerkat. We're giving out a meerkat.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that's a really good prize.
Yeah,
Cool.
and it's up to you. It's all you.
So can I do like the totally typical woman thing and just say I like the pink one?
Well, yeah, I mean, you got to pick between me and Murphy, but it's up to you.
Wait a minute.
Mine's got a pink lid.
There's a pink one that says Dia.
Definitely.
Dia, congratulations, D. D's been killing it.
Really?
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Murph can confirm.
See, I've been gone, so I don't even know that.
Oh man, D is like interning with us and just spraying the block with the Crow automatic.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. That happened like a year ago in crypto years. In crypto
like
time.
4 or 5 days. Hey D, congrats on the big win.
Hey guys, thanks so much, Nat. And
you're welcome.
Wow, I'm like speechless again. You guys make me speechless every time. Thank you so very much.
You're on fire, literally, figuratively.
No doubt.
So cute.
That's awesome. Yeah, and I love pink. It's my favorite. So I totally agree with you, Nat.
Thank you. It's my favorite color too.
We got to give a huge shout out to the Trill Trash Cans for making this meerkat giveaway possible.
Absolutely. I love them. Thank you.
Really,
Thank
really
you
cool.
so much.
Thank you. We are still minting, y'all. They got like 110 minted so far. And from what it looks like, they've got a lot of giveaways planned. And we roll pretty tight. We roll pretty thick. So they'll probably be giving away a bunch of stuff in here. And Troopers Mint is coming up on Monday. So stay focused. Stay alert. Stay wavy. Got to drink that water. Got to brush those teeth. What you got, Troops? You got anything?
No, all I was going to say, stay something else. It doesn't matter. I posted the link to Moonshots up top in case anybody was interested. Feel free. It's the weekend. Come and hang out. Tonight we'll be doing a bunch of our auctions with Troopers tokens in there. We do a bunch of rumbles. We play lol beans and crash carts and kind of hang out. And tomorrow's karaoke. Thank you all.
I've heard really good things about the carts.
Oh, they're hilarious. Yeah. And we give away NFTs and Troopers tokens and stuff for winners and second place and all that kind of good stuff.
Let's go. It's been a hell of a week, you guys. I'm very proud of everybody. We did much better than everybody else on crypto Twitter, right here in the Crow fam. And it's not just because Crow and MMF pumped today and everybody else dumped. It's because we've kept these vibes steady the whole week. There might have been a little drama. Who knows? I don't remember. Check the tapes. But like, it's been fun. And I really do have a good time with you guys. So drink some water, brush your teeth, own your keys, own your crypto. This is DeFi that is never going to change, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't tell your seed phrase to anyone. That is crazy talk. Write it down, put it someplace safe, and then you can show somebody else how to do all this crazy shit. Try and be nice about it. It's the weekend. I love you, Kazan. And we'll see you tomorrow in the jungle. No coffee and crow. Crow fan for life. Bye.